How's it going, everybody? Gaming Grandpa here, playing another catch-up. This is my last game that I lost all my videos on. My computer crashed, so unfortunately you're not going to see any achievements popping, and I apologize for that. I had probably 12 videos, and I'm so aggravated. But I wanted to get this game completed, the video completed, and posted on YouTube. That way you know that, I did finish this game. Now, if you see the stats, that's about accurate for the time played. 6 days is how long it took me. This game is not a hard game. It's just time consuming. You're going to spend, especially when you're going for some of the grinder achievements, you're going to spend a good few hours per mission. And some of the other levels, depends on how many times you get to replay them and whatnot. It does take quite a while to play. But it's a fun game. If you like the first one, if you like tower defense games, you'll love this game. Now, I will give you a few tips. The very first achievement that I unlocked was the multiplayer ones. I wanted to get them done, all right, right here, because it is harder than hell to connect to anybody, much less another Xbox in your house. Now, it took me, I don't know, probably an hour of just continuously trying to connect to find it. I had both Xboxes hooked up. I had the game loaded on both of them. I had two separate accounts going, and I would just hit continue at the same time, and it didn't find it. It didn't find it. And finally, it did find it, and I'm like, thank God. So once you find it and find your partner, then go ahead and load up the game. And pretty much you get these two achievements here. One for getting a victory. Basically, just don't let the other machine, the other Xbox play. Just, complete the game, the mission on your account that you're going for the achievement, and you'll unlock that one and this one. All right, and then pretty much just play the game. You'll get most of these in time, like upgrade a level 1 tower to level 2. I mean, that happens in the first mission for the most part. So, inspect 10 aliens is one you have to go out of your way. For the most part, most of these are just straightforward playing. Beating the levels, getting gold medals, stuff like that. But you do have to go out of your way to get a couple of them. Like inspecting 10 aliens, I normally wouldn't do that in the game. So it is kind of one of them ones you have to kind of go out of your way, but you can get it done in the first mission too, so it's not that hard. But there's a few guides out there, but I didn't use any. I love games like this, so I try to struggle through it. That's why it took me so long, But anyhow, like you can see, just play through each. Where's it at? Let me see here. Yeah, this one here, General Kali. You have, I don't know, I think 6 or 7 different, not generals, but they're helpers, I guess I'd call them, that have a special power that you can use. And, once you get enough resources to use that power, once you use the power, it unlocks the achievement. So that's not bad. This one here, a lot of them just come from playing. You're going to have a lot of them that are close to the exit point by playing through the game. And then killing all the aliens, you're going to get that just from playing. Now there is one other multiplayer achievement, and I'm trying to see where it's at. Like, you have to build 100 of each tower also. That you'll get that, and trust me, you'll get that. That's not something you have to grind for. You'll get that one. All the towers. Sell 10 towers or more in a single mission. That one you might have to actually grind, or not grind for, but go out of your way to do. That one you'll get on a grinder tower or grinder mission. Alright, I'm trying to find it. Where's it at? It's one that I did. Alright, the super grinder, and then there's a grinder one. Those are actually fun and they're kind of easy, but I wouldn't try to even do it till you have all the towers unlocked. And then once you hit chapter 4, there's like 5 or 6, sometimes 7 missions per chapter, and you have to do probably 4 or 5 different miscellaneous achievements associated with that one, like this one here. On chapter 4 or later, with level 3 towers only and no selling. Win a mission with level 3 towers only and no selling. Using only gun towers. Some of these get kind of hard, but on that one, like that one, you can upgrade it to level 3. So it's not like you have to use level 1s only. There are a couple like that you have to do. 50,000 aliens, that comes in time. Yeah, using only Inferno Towers. That one is a little bit hard, but there's some missions that are perfect for each type of achievement. So just kind of play around with it. Oh, okay, right here. earn a gold medal in a coordinated defense multiplayer mission. You can actually do that without another Xbox or another player. You can do that on your with 2 controllers from your main menu. So that one and this one are the 2 other multiplayer achievements, but it's kind of local. So I don't really consider them multiplayer. They're more, like I said, in the single player campaign, you just hit that mission and you complete it. But any other than that, complete the single player campaign in story mode, get silver medals or higher. You have to have 100 gold medals in total, so that's just something you have to work for. And that was the last one that I got, the 100 gold medals. There's plenty of missions to get that with. There's like 125, 130 missions, so it's not that bad. You just have to play through the game and then go back through, and you're going to play each level quite a few times anyway. And if you get a gold medal on one, then you're good. Some of them I played probably 6 or 7 times to get the gold medals. But once again, if you're going to play this game, I would play it and try to get the multiplayer ones that I told you about, these 2 first, because you have to connect to another player. So that's the hardest ones. If you can't ever get that achievement done, then you might as well delete it. You're not going to be able to do it, because it took me an hour, and I've heard people that have tried for days and haven't been able to connect. So it's just random on how it connects. The servers are still up. So, if you want to play this game, I'd go ahead and, see if you can get them done first. That's how I do a lot of games that have 1 or 2 multiplayer achievements. I try to stay clear of them, but I love this game and I knew I can complete it. That's why I did it. But I started with this one. If I couldn't connect to it, I wasn't going to play the game. I would have just, hide it from your achievement total and then delete the game and move on. But I don't know how much this game cost. I paid like $20 for it way back in the day when it first came out, because I love these games. I love all the tower games. So but anyway, this takes care of this one. Like I said, it's not hard. It just, some missions are going to drive you nuts, and that's why it took me 6 days to complete, because I was playing some missions over and over again, but eventually you'll get it. And there are YouTube guides out there if you want. There's plenty of them out there nowadays at YouTube, so you should be able to get it. But anyway, that takes care of yet another completed game, and this is the last one that I'm not going to show you have any achievements unlocking, because it's the last game that I lost all my videos on. So anyway, stay tuned. There's going to be plenty more where this came from. Like, subscribe, and comment, and have a good day.